Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and this is my quick discussion video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds. If you don't know, the Worlds tournament just concluded a couple days ago, and we have a winner. Congratulations to the player who played Dragon Link and got first place. Dragon Link is the one of the strongest decks of all time, and I'm glad to see that it has some representation in Worlds. It'll forever be remembered with the decks like Trickstar and Blue Eyes as a Worlds winner. Other decks I want to include is like they did really well this format, at least in his Worlds format, because of course it's not TCG, it's not OCG. Are Rika, Mathmech, and Vanquish Soul. These were the other archetypes that made top 8, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool to see all these decks do well and perform. I'm glad American winner won. Let's go. It's our first U.S. win. I'm not really that much into Worlds. I don't really follow it like a lot of other players, but I do like to represent. It's a Worlds tournament, and I'm glad the U.S. has taken at least one win. Let's go. We won with the most American deck in the world, Dragon Link. Combo wombo until your opponent cries for 20 minutes, because that's how long our combos are. And yeah, it's not really a surprise to see that his deck won. Yes, they had a couple of Bestial hits, but Dragon Link is basically untouched in the Worlds. A funnier thing that happened is that Labyrinth actually did not even make top 8, which I thought was crazy because that deck wasn't even touched. But no, Labyrinth did not make top 8. A lot of archetypes that are meta in the TCG and OCG just weren't in this ruling. We couldn't see Punks, sadly, because Punks need the Gold Pride monsters to be relevant somewhat, and the Gold Prides are only TCG, so since they're not in the OCG, we can't play that deck. Branded only has one Brain Infusion in the OCG, so actually, I don't know. Is Branded at full power in the OCG? If so, that's really sad if Branded is at full power, and it was unable to get top 8. I don't believe so. I think Brain Infusion's at 1. I could be mistaken, but I'm surprised Brandon didn't at least like show up in some form, like especially with those new illusion monsters. But hey, who knows? Vanquish Soul did really well. I'm surprised Pearly actually didn't make top 8. I know in our shared Baron list, I guess they'll have 2 cards limited instead of 1. But I feel like the new card they just got would definitely have pushed them over the edge to be top 8, but I guess it wasn't enough, which is kind of crazy because Pearly is the second or first best deck in the TCG. Other things I wanted to mention are just some like random statistics I've been hearing thrown around. Like this is the first tournament that no OCG player topped 8. I don't know how big of a deal that is. I don't really think it's a big deal, but I heard a lot of people talking about that from MBT and other YouTubers, so I felt like I should mention it. Other things I wanted to mention was that I don't know why we got to play in the back rooms. If you notice in the tournaments, it looked like for the first 2 days, they're like literally playing in office spaces that you can find at your locals. And I don't know why. I feel like every other Yu-Gi-Oh, not Yu-Gi-Oh, but every other tournament that's like competitive, like this is the World's tournament, like Pokemon, Vanguard, Magic. I feel like their tournaments are way better than ours for some reason. I don't know why we're playing in the back rooms of some office building, but who knows? That's just my little gripe there, but I haven't personally watched the event, so I can't really tell you. I watched parts, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm not really into it like that, but I don't know. I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. This is our first World Tournament since COVID. We had 3 long years since the last one, and yeah, a lot of things have changed. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has progressed and evolved, and I can't wait to see where Worlds goes from here. If you guys in the comments can tell me anything new that I might have missed in my discussion, but I just feel like, do you think these decks will be hit by any chance? I don't know personally, but who knows? We'll just have to find out. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.